Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forgotten Horror channel with me, Davey. Now, in this video, I'm going to continue showing some lesser known, obscure VHS, pre-cert VHS from the UK from back in the day. So depending on how old you were, a couple of them got caught up in the controversy. Non-officially banned, but again, as I've said in previous videos, taken off the shelves so you couldn't rent them because of fear of the moral outcry that was happening in the early 80s with the Video Nasty Act coming. So, first of all, I want to say, again, same rules apply. If you've seen these films, let me know in the comments. If they've been upgraded to DVD, Blu-ray and 4K, please let me know that, because I've had a cracking response, an absolutely amazing response from you guys on the last few videos saying, hey Dave, this has been released on 4K, that's DVD, that's on Blu-ray, different companies have released different versions and uncut. Really interesting, so thank you guys. I mean, and again, same rules applies to this. If you've seen them or if you've seen any upgrades, please let me know, get involved in the comments, enjoy the vid. Let's get on with showing these. Cheers. Right, so this first one I'm going to show is a film called Jennifer from the Pyramid label, the old Pyramid label. This is the original pre-cert from the UK. And this features around a girl who can control snakes with telekinesis. It did get compared to Carrie back in the day, but it is its own little gem. So there's the tape. This was released, yeah, back in the day. This one, I kid you not, this one, in my video shop, this one got took off the shelves because, again, because of the ridiculous moral outcry, they said that telekinesis can affect pets and it can affect everything, so there might be something true in it. So because this girl's getting bullied, she has obviously a relationship with snakes, so she gets the snakes to turn on the bullies, which is a pretty, I quite enjoyed it. I mean, there's a lot of people that say no, it's not very good, but to me it is actually a classic. And again, I've no idea if this has been re-released, upgraded onto DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, so please let me know. But that is Jennifer. Anybody seen that one or knows any more about that one, please let me know. Second one's a bit of a supernatural one, another supernatural. It's called Cathy's Curse. Now this one has quite an interesting story. From what I remember of this one, there was a family tragedy and the guy ends up moving back to his old family home. What happens is his daughter ends up getting possessed, or supernatural things start happening with his daughter. Yeah, the story goes on from there. And I'm not giving you the twist or all of it, but it is pretty spooky. Again, back in the day, this got compared to films like The Exorcist and maybe The Omen type qualities. But yeah, Cathy's Curse, and again, this is in pretty decent nick as well. I'm lucky that it's still in Intervision box. A bigger Intervision box this time, because sometimes they came in cartons and sometimes they came in the small ones. But this is Cathy's Curse. Very nice condition cassette. Very playable, very usable. So yeah, so that is Cathy's Curse. So if anybody's seen Cathy's Curse or knows if it's been upgraded, please let me know. And again, it's in really nice condition. So that is Cathy's Curse. The last one I'm going to show you, some people might know this one. This one is House of Evil. This is a slasher film from the early 80s. Narrowly avoided being put on the list as usual because it was a slasher film, because they had a target for slasher films. So yeah, this goes by the alternate title of House on Sorority Row. So if it looks familiar, that will be the alternate title. This is on Merlin Video, and again, in pretty good nick for the year it is. And it's about a sorority prank that goes wrong. So then, obviously, those that did the bad doing to the house mother, they start getting bumped off one by one. There's a twisty tale to it of who the killer is. Again, tape's in really nice condition. House of Evil, but we all know it is House on Sorority Row. Please rewind. So yeah, that was on the Merlin release in its original box. So yeah, so like I say, the House on Sorority Row, the House of Evil. So yes, and it's actually got a killer that it's one of the ones where, unsurprisingly, it never got a sequel, which I thought it would have had a sequel for. This is one of those ones, a little bit like The Burning, where people thought there was going to be a sequel out, and it never came to fruition. But this film, if you've never seen this one or any of these, I would say please check them out. I'm not sure if they're on YouTube, because some people say, Dave, this is on YouTube, which I appreciate. So yeah, let's spread this, let's keep this community going, and let's spread the word of these old classic horror films that are now having a bit of a resurgence from my channel, and you're all getting involved. So that is House of Evil, Cathy's Curse, and Jennifer. Any of these that you've seen, or they've been upgraded, let me know. So that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you very shortly with some more. Cheers, everybody.